Hi there, my name is Harley. I had a workplace injury on October 19th. There was a cracked sink that we had a work order for that we went in to replace.
So what's the first thing that you did?
The first thing that I did was I brought my tools in. We reached under the sink here and I removed the P-trap and all the plumbing necessary for the sink to be dropped down.
Did you loosen up the brackets?
I loosened up the brackets underneath the sink, just enough so that it would hold the sink as it came down.
Oh, okay. And how far did you get? Do you think, or how far did you think you loosened up the silicone?
Well, I had scraped away the silicone. I scored it about 3 times with a utility knife, and I scraped away at it with a screwdriver because the utility knife wasn't doing the job. There was a lot of silicone in between.
What other tools did you use?
Just a screwdriver and a utility knife to scrape away at the silicone.
You were holding it down. Okay.
Yeah.
What type of PPE were you using?
What I should have had on was my gloves, maybe long sleeved gloves. So when dealing with like porcelain, anything that's sharp, it's a better
protect your wrist.
Yeah, protect your wrist and skin and stuff like that.
So what made
How did the injury happen?
Yeah.
Oh, so as I was taking the silicone away, I was trying to test how much hold it had on the sink, and I was slightly pushing down on the sink, and the crack gave, and a bigger piece of the porcelain came out of the sink, and my hand slipped through that hole and sliced at the wrist.
How much pressure do you think you put on it? Was it a little
Maybe
bit?
like 3 to 5 pounds of pressure.
It wasn't much. Oh,
It wasn't much.
Oh.
It just the porcelain gave out from underneath.
It was pretty loose then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then once you realized that your wrist was cut, what did you do?
I immediately grabbed my wrist, keeping pressure on the wound so that I wouldn't bleed out more than I did.
And then you called the resident to come help and call 911?
Yes. I informed them to call the office and to call emergency medical, and that's when the ambulance came and they put a tourniquet for a heavy bleed, and they took me to the hospital.
So in the future, to prevent this, what would you recommend so this doesn't happen again?
Maybe longer, thicker gloves for PPE when handling sharp objects like broken glass or porcelain sinks, windows, mirrors. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.